Oh, some destinations failed. Which one? Oh, Instagram always fails. Okay. Yeah, Instagram's a pain in the ass. All right, update, go live. Hi, I think we are live. Pretty sure we're live. And I was just saying to the handy helper who's here with me tonight that I get caught out all the freaking time. I press go live and I sit there and stare at it, and Instagram always grabs itself and then it doesn't go live. And so this time it didn't either. But hello to YouTube world.
Howdy, howdy.
Because we're now on YouTube as well, aren't we? So we're live on Facebook and YouTube tonight, and we have a very, very exciting announcement. I don't want to bang the table because I've got the microphone sitting there. We've got a very exciting announcement to tell all of our listeners and viewers out there in YouTube and Facebook world, and that is that we have finally decided on our course stuff details. Well, we haven't really,
Sort of,
but
yeah.
we're halfway there. So we have a great announcement for everybody. We are running a new and improved backyard chicken keeping course. I'm still hesitant to call it backyard because it's not just for people who are keeping chickens in their backyard. If you aren't keeping chickens in your backyard, it's still for you too. If you already have chickens, it's for you too. If you haven't got chickens yet but want chickens, it's for you too. It's basically, that pretty much covers everybody.
Covers everyone.
It's basically for anybody who wants to take control of their own food supply. So we believe at Mojo Homestead that food supply should be something that you don't have to rely on the supermarket for. We actually believe here that anybody can control their own food supply, and that the best and easiest and fastest way to do that is to start with chicken keeping. And there's two reasons for that. And it took us a little while to get to the second one. But the first one, we obviously grow chickens for egg keeping. So we have egg birds that we collect their eggs and we sell them to customers, but we also consume the eggs ourselves. And they are pasture-raised eggs. They're super healthy.
Super tasty.
Super tasty. And
Super good.
What do your mates at work say when they see them?
Oh,
how yellow.
How yellow are they?
Yeah. Nobody can believe that the yolk is so yellow in pasture-raised eggs. It really, apart from the flavour, it looks so different to a shop-bought.
Yeah. They look so different.
Shop-bought eggs are just pale in comparison. Get it?
Yeah.
Pale in comparison. I just made it funny. We eat our own pasture-raised eggs. They are delicious. We love our girls for it. They provide us with an abundance of eggs, sometimes a bit too much abundance of eggs, and that's good that we then sell them to our customers. But we also raise meat birds from time to time.
Yep.
And it was something took us a little bit of time to get our head around. I had no problem doing it in the sense that I grew up doing it as a kid. The handy helper here was his first go.
Hopeless.
You were not hopeless.
No, it took a bit, but yeah,
honestly,
it's a very, very good and simple process.
And anybody can learn, right?
Yep, anyone can learn it.
We're not saying
I can learn it. Anyone can learn it.
And I was just going to say, we're not saying that if he can learn it, anybody can learn it. But honestly, it was a lot simpler than what you thought it would be, didn't you?
It was.
Yeah.
It's really straightforward, really clean, and
good.
Very simple to do.
Good meat because
good meat.
Because does it have any antibiotics in it?
Nope.
Does it have any other?
Nope. It's got none of the
additives?
nasties, and it tastes totally different.
And how hard was it to dispatch?
Not hard at all.
So our course that we're running is not about dispatching chickens. However, there may be a little something extra for those, especially my first time, course people. But what we wanted to get across to you was, and you'll see it going across the bottom of the screen, is the wait list for the course. So what we're doing this time, we're doing things a little bit differently because it is the new and improved course. And I want to test and make sure that everything is working great. And I want to get some really good feedback. And so there's a reason why I'm doing the things the way that I am. And that is we are limiting the numbers. There will only be, at this stage, I haven't decided on a final, but it's likely going to be 8 people. So 8 people will be on the first course that we run, this first new and improved. And if you aren't on that wait list, you won't know when it comes out, but you also likely won't be one of those 8. So if you're thinking it's a course that you might be interested in doing, jump on the wait list. Go to www.mojohomestead.net/waitlist, and you'll get on the wait list. You'll get an email confirming that you're on the wait list. Now, once you're on that wait list, you'll be updated to when the course is starting. At this stage, it's looking like the end of August, which I think is a perfect time for us here in the Southern Hemisphere, because you will then be able to have your chickens ready for spring, which is ideal.
Yep.
And that's when the girls go crazy. And our girls have just started to pick up their egg laying production since their molt. So spring is the perfect time to have chickens in the yard.
Yep.
But also too, this first new and improved course will be heavily discounted, as in I'm looking at 50% off. So if you think it's a course that you would be interested in doing, jump on that wait list, www.mojohomestead.net/waitlist. Put your name on the wait list. It's not committing you to buy anything. You will get way more information before the date is due. But if you're not on that list, and that includes my subscribers, if you're not on that wait list, you won't be notified when the course is ready. So it's really important to get on that wait list now. Now, of course, if you have any other questions, go and find me at one of the socials and DM me. I'm more than happy to help out. The handy helper is now taking a slightly bigger role in helping helping me with my social media and stuff like that. So there may be times when you'll get an answer from Mojo Homestead and it may not be me. If it's from the handy helper, you'll probably see a HH at the end of it to indicate that it's come from him and not from CJ.
Is that what I'm doing? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, didn't I tell you that yet?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm telling him now. So jump on the wait list. Go to the socials if you've got any questions, anything leading up to it. If you jump on the socials now, I intend to give a lot of information about chickens, because I understand not everybody can afford to do a course time-wise or money-wise. So I will be giving a lot of free information in the month of August. But you need to be on that wait list and you need to be on my socials to see all that free information that's coming out. But I want to help people as much as possible get out of that cycle of having to go to the supermarket for eggs. There is absolutely no reason you need to do it. You could be in a small backyard, and we've seen lots of people.
Anyway.
We've seen lots of people with really tiny backyards and still have 3 or 4 girls. Yep. They don't have roosters, so they don't have to worry about the neighbours complaining. But we go through all that in the course. And I will go through some of that information leading up to it. Anyway, that's it from us, I think.
Yep.
We don't. I was going to
say. A man of many words.
I was going to say we're going to go and have a whiskey, but we're not, because we actually don't have any in the house. Damn it. So we're having a cup of tea instead. So I'm going to sit here with my cup of tea and finish that. And I hope you all have had an amazing weekend and look forward to your week. And I'm hoping to do lives now every probably 3 or 4 days. So I'll see you probably Wednesday night or Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night. Let's do Wednesday night.
You'll see you sometimes. You won't see me. But
let's say the handy helper's helping. Let's say Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
All right. Well, that is it for us for now, and we will talk to you all on Wednesday night. Have a great week.
Cheers, guys.